Well, children, we started doing the story The Hack Driver, and we'll continue with the story today. See, we have done till this part that that Lutkins introduced himself as Bill and as a carriage driver to the narrator, and he has even fixed a round with him. Both of them are going in search of Lutkins now. They have already gone to fridge shop. Now see, Lutkins is interested in knowing what the purpose of this man's searching Lutkins can be. See how he asks this question. It's on page 49, 48. He said, I don't want to interfere, young fellow, but my guess is that you want to collect some money from Lutkins. He never pays anybody a cent. He still owes me 50 cents on a poker game. I was fool enough to play with him. Then he tells one more quality of his own nature, that Lutkins never returns anybody's money. He is not really bad, but it is hard to make him part with his money. If you try to collect from him in those fancy clothes, he will be suspicious and get away from you. If you want, I will go into fridge and ask for him, and you can keep out of sight behind me. So see, he himself is Lutkins. So he does not want to take any risk of asking about Lutkins from someone in front of narrator, in case the person speaks something fishy. So he tells him that you are wearing clothes of an advocate, so you should not go in front of Lutkins in these clothes. So he offers that he will go into fridge shop and ask about him. I loved him for this. By myself, I might never have found Lutkins. With the hack driver's knowing help, I was sure of getting my man. I took him into my confidence and told him that I wanted to serve the summons on Lutkins, that the man had refused to be a witness, when his information would have quickly settled our case. The driver listened earnestly, seriously. At the end, he hit me on the shoulder and laughed. Well, we will give Brother Lutkins a little surprise. So his purpose has been solved. He wanted to know his purpose of searching Lutkins, and he has got it. Let us start, driver. Most folks around here call me Bill or Magnuson. My business is called William Magnuson Fancy Carting and Hacking. So see, Lutkin is full of presence of mind. Very intelligently, he has given his name as well as the name of his company. Yes, Lutkins is just all right. Bill, shall we proceed to fridge? Why are they going to Frid's house? To search Lutkins. Yes, Lutkins is just as likely to be there as anywhere. Plays a lot of poker. He is good at deceiving people. Keep on noting all the things that Lutkins is speaking about himself and try to judge whether he is right or not. What do you think about his statement? He is good at deceiving people. Of course, he is like that, because what is he doing at the moment? He is deceiving the narrator. He has introduced himself as Bill and he is deceiving him right now. Bill seemed to admire Lutkins' talent for dishonesty. I felt that if he had been a policeman, he would have caught Lutkins respectfully and jailed him with regret. Bill led him into Fritz. Have you seen Oliver Lutkins around today? Friend of his looking for him, said Bill cheerily. He happily asked Frizz about Lutkins. Frizz looked at me, hiding behind Bill. He hesitated and then admitted, yes, he was in here a little while ago. Guess he has gone over to Gustav's to get a shave. So now Fridge is also enjoying the game. He says Lutkins has gone from that place a little while ago, and he even suggested a place where he could have gone, that barber shop. Well, if he comes in, tell him I'm looking for him. We drove to Gustav's barber shop. Again, Bill went in first, and I lingered at the door. I hope you now understand why this drama is taking place. He asked not only the Swede but two customers if they had seen Lutkins. The Swede had not. He said angrily, I have not seen him and don't care to, but if you find him, you can just collect that $35 he owes me. One of the customers thought he had seen Lutkins walking down Main Street this side of the hotel. Means these customers also perhaps know Lutkins and they are also enjoying with him. So overall what is happening, actually the narrator is being laughed at. He is being befooled. By whom? By the villagers, so-called honest and innocent and simple people, according to narrator. As we climbed back into the hack, Bill concluded that since Lutkins had exhausted his credit, exhausted means finished his credit at Gustav's, he had probably gone to Gray's for a shave. So he takes him to another barber shop. At Gray's barber shop, we missed Lutkins by only 5 minutes. So what is the answer they got? Till 5 minutes ago, he was here. He had just left, probably for the pool room. At the pool room, it appeared that he had just bought a pack of cigarettes and gone out. So, how many places have they gone to? First to Fridge House, then to Gustav's shop, barber shop, and then Gray's barber shop. From there to a pool room. But everywhere they found that they are late by a few minutes. So we pursued him, we followed him, just behind him, but never catching him. For an hour till it was past 1 o'clock, I was hungry, but I had so enjoyed Bill's rough country opinions about his neighbors that I scarcely cared whether I found Lutkins or not. So he is enjoying his journey with this hack driver, with this clever Lutkins, and he doesn't care whether he has searched Lutkins or not. Let us complete this part. How about something to eat? I suggested. Let us go to a restaurant and I'll buy you lunch. Well, I ought to go home to the wife. I don't care much for these restaurants. Only 4 of them and they're all bad. Tell you what we will do. We will get the wife to pack up a lunch for us. She will not charge you more than $50 and it would cost you more for a greasy meal in a restaurant. And we'll go up to Wade's Hill and enjoy the view while we eat. See his money making tricks. He is making money out of narrator. First he has taken him on a round around the village, which was not required at all because his purpose was to search Lutkins and Lutkins was there in front of him only. And now for food also, his wife will cook and he has earned money for food also. Let us go back to the questions we got before this part. See, first we did yesterday. Second, who befriends him? This was done. Where does he take him? So where does he take him? All the places that we have discussed till now, from that Frid's house to pool room. What does he say about Lutkins? He says that Lutkins is good at deceiving people. He also says that Lutkins never returns anybody's money. And it is really true about, both the things are true about Lutkins. So write all the 3 questions in your notebook and we will do second part tomorrow. Thank you.